At the clothesline.
Countered into an STO.
Oh, God. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Wow, the power that...
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Takes down their opponent.
Oh, the hoverboard lock. And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him. And he's taking this to the outside now. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Great counter. Oh, he knew what was coming. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Down on the windpipe. Re-entering the ring now. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
On my line.
Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang! Just like that.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh, no. That'll rearrange your face. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's outside the ring. Submission move. Will they tap?
This won't win. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Oh. Big elbow drop.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Uh-oh.
Reigns cuts him off.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking it outside the ring now. Bad predicament right here. What now?
What now? Into the barricade.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Doing their best.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Had an answer for the big dog. Clothesline! Oh, look at this! German suplex! And not done yet! Another German!
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
He climbs into the ring. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Lift off through the air and connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
He had it scouted. The power of Roman Reigns.
Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, man.
Big punch finds its mark.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Saw that coming.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh, my goodness.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Reigns sending him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's taking this to...
Reigns hits it. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Compromised position here. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be open.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponents
not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Every success spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
What energy in the arena tonight. Oh, that forearm smash.
Was mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, the power! Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out of the ring. What's next? Landing a big hit with that hammer. Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
The big dog is unleashed.
Reigns hits it! If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Whip back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Doing their best to try and...
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Into the ring again. Clothesline.
What impact. Vicious right forearm.
Tagged with a punch.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
Able to reverse.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
That move might have crossed the line. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Oh, man.
Just punched him right in the middle.
Relentless. Enough already.
Reigns.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end it. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. What a win here in this casket match.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into it.
The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Ouch.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Counters that. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Tossed back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
oh!
Over and over.
Establishing complete control. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways. They get harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Great reversal. And Reigns got turned around there. Boom, what a punch.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet. top rope. Here we go. Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for it.
Taking flight all the way to the outside. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face it.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Quick takedown there.
Just one step ahead.
Put her in position now.
Uh-oh.
No!
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a slap. What a spear by Reigns!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Supernatural power.
Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
And a series of vicious stomps.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. No, 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 no! You gotta be kidding me!
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Well-delivered suplex.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, now he has to do... Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Putting as a puck. The guillotine locked in. This is all... No,
That was an incredible counter.
kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And that was a well-executed attack. And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Reigns had that scouted.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
What a spear by Reigns. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And the hits to the core keep coming. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Reigns averts the attack.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, no!
Whoa, what a landing!
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
And this one might be headed ringside. And we just saw some serious offense. Reigns now losing ground.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
completely cuts them off.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. Wow!
He must have seen that coming.
Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent. Oh, a horrific crack to the back. Just a ghastly shot.
One wicked attack after another.
Steer clear of that.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. He's back into the ring. Being carried around with ease.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Bam! By Reigns!
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Turned that one around.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Great strength being shown here.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance.
Momentum is pivoted towards Roman.
And bit
Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
just closed the second door and victory.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
I can't imagine the feeling when those doors slam shut and you know you've lost. That has to be devastating.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
No, 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 no. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Oh boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. Not again. A third time?
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy. What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Oh, what a plex. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Establishing complete control. Just another insane display of power.
Tough position to be caught in.
Don't do it!
Oh, straight to the floor.
Oh no, they launched into attack mode but crashed and burned.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. And now thrown back into the ring.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Suicide dive.
Oh man, what a boot.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Takes out the knee. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Right to the knee. Boom!
Absolute dominance. Oh, man.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
He switches it back around. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Hoisted all the way up.
Countdown to impact.
He's on his heels a bit now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Putting their full weight on the arm.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
Well, this won't win the match, but it...
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps... Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Clothesline. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. He gets back into the ring.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
He knew that was coming. Dodges out of the way. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Well, he is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Warlock cinched in, body wrap, this could be over. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Uh-oh is right.
Fireman carry just tossed him into the post.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow! And that was a well-targeted attack. That looks painful.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. You can tell there's an effort being made to focus on the arm.
Ooh! The big dog.
Reversal. What a counter.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
What's Reigns about to manufacture?
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Back suplex, no.
Driven down.
He's looking a little weary now.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack. Bam! Holy, meet the barricade.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, no, a sledgehammer? Better call the paramedics right now. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And there was some force on that move.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ooh, stiff punch.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly
trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a hurt hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Oh, my! Oof, kick finds it. Ooh.
Targeting the arm now.
Delivering the suplex.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. The big dog had that scouted. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to, just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being, the slam.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner.
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
Being tossed in the back of that ambulance and sent away, as demoralizing as it comes.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
And barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Oh, he retaliates. Big counter from Reigns.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And look at it, cinch in. The hoverboard lock is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Compromised position here.
No, someone call a dentist.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Taking it outside the ring now. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Unloads with the boot.
Turning the tables there. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. This match grinded him down a little. Bad predicament right here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And a big right hand. The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking up so many superstars.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No.
That was an incredible counter. Setting up for something here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh. Able to parry that one.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And gets tossed back into the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Flipping the script on him there.
A counter answered by another counter.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Going to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Great strength being shown here. Launched into the ambulance. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance. Flying.
Oh, what an elbow drop.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? He steps foot in the ring again.
He avoids the damage.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised... No!
Look out below!
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
Trying to force the first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Taking aim on the arm. Boom!
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Desperately trying to... Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. From behind, back suplex.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
Hold on a second, he might be finding a submission hold here.
Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. And what's he looking for here?
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Reigns gets out of harm's way. Boom.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And he tosses him back in now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last.
Reigns hits it. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? Oh no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh God.
Oh, man. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially... Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, whipping double axe handle. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. He's taking this to the floor now.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised.
Oh, my goodness, no!
Get some help out here quick.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Defiant counter to Reigns. Trying to at least slam.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
A match we won't ever forget. We have our ambulance here, but I think we need a cop car too because we just saw an all-out assault.